Okay, so now let's turn it on and see if it's actually more than meets the eye. The Transformer Prime sports the Tegra 3 quad-core processor, or it is actually a pentacore processor. And when you first turn it on, you would see its gorgeous Super IPS Plus display. With this Super IPS Plus display, you can now range from 50 nits brightness all the way to 400 brightness, and then with the Super IPS Plus, you crank up the brightness to 600 nits. And with this type of brightness, you can easily view your contents under direct sunlight. And this is perfect for outdoor use. And as you can see, just like any IPS display, this thing's got an incredible viewing angle, 178 degrees. The picture quality and everything is so much better from before. Okay. And you'll probably also notice that the little menu here has been changed as well. Now you can easily access the settings for wireless, Bluetooth, and GPS. But what's really interesting here is now you get 3 different modes of power usage. You can choose the normal mode, which is highest processing power, the best contrast and picture quality, and you can also use the power saving mode, which is which reduces the contrast and tries to reduce the processing speed, but as a trade-off, it gives you a much longer battery usage. And you can also choose the balance mode, which is just right in between the processing and the battery life. Okay, and then another thing that they've added is the multitasking menu. So since 3.1, you can access all the recently opened apps from the multitasking tab. And what they added here is this little cross mark on the side here. So with that, you can easily turn off the open task, and then you can kill them to save your RAM. Okay, and then let's take a look at the browser. Unfortunately though, the browser is not that much of an improvement from the Tegra 2 devices. I believe it's because the browser is not really optimized for quad-core yet, and also the browser performance is probably heavily software related, so you wouldn't really see that big of a jump. But as you can see, overall it still looks pretty smooth. Pinch to zoom still works. It's just not as fluid or as smooth you would like to see on or where you would see on the iPad. But with the ice cream sandwich coming out, if it's anything like the Galaxy Nexus browser, then I think we'll have a much better browser. Okay, and then some people asked me about the typing experience on the Transformer. So as you can see, when typing using the Android default keyboard, there is no lag between the typing and the display of the text, which is really nice. And what ASUS added here is they have a handwriting keyboard, and I find this very useful too. So there's many different modes you can use for the typing. You can do a double handwriting, which you can simply just write the letters, and then you can also make it transparent. So again, you can do the writing, and it's not limited to English. You can even write Chinese word and things like that. Okay, and then another major thing that the Transformer has is an outstanding camera. The 8 megapixel back illuminated camera is truly one of the best camera you can find on any tablets. So as you can see, it takes truly magnificent pictures. You can touch to zoom, or it will auto zoom as well. I mean auto focus as well. And you take the picture, and the picture quality you can see that even though we zoom in on that much, you can still see the details of the pictures. It's really, really nice. And it is also able to record 1080p 30 frames per second videos. Okay, and one of the major things that people complained about with the Tegra 2 devices is that it cannot play high profile 1080p videos. And I'm happy to tell you that with the Tegra 3 and the Transformer Prime, it is now able to play the 1080p high profile pictures flawlessly. So as you can also see here, the My Storage app has been changed a little bit too. Now you get these shortcuts to get into picture, camera, music, and downloads, which is really convenient to navigate in your folders. And let me just open a 1080p MKV file. So here's a Toy Stories clip. Let's use MX Player. It's my favorite player. And as you can see, it plays flawlessly. And I think the picture really speaks for itself, that the color, the smoothness, and everything is just the video viewing experience on the Transformer Prime is just amazing. And I don't know if you can hear the speaker that well, but even though it's only a one-sided speaker, the sound quality is really nice too. And it's pretty, and honestly it's quite loud as well. So I think in general you'll be really happy with the screen and the speaker you find on the Transformer Prime. Okay, so this is the Honeycomb 3.2 right now, but ASUS did promise to upgrade it to ice cream sandwich over the air by the end of 2011. So when that happens, I will update another video going through the changes we see in the ice cream sandwich. So until that, thank you for watching. Goodbye.